himself to pay utilities, and when he goes to stick it on the refrigerator, he finds a little piece of paper already there with the beginning of a game of hangman. Surprised and confused, he decides to take the rent money to his landlady Mrs. Shrike and take the chance to ask her if she's seen anyone hanging around his apartment or anything unusual in general, but she hasn't. The next day, Trevor's bosses interrogate him about the accident, and he admits it was all his fault for having gotten distracted by Ivan. Nobody understands what he's talking about because there is no Ivan working there, which he confirms when he looks for him but finds him nowhere. Feeling rather disorientated after this talk, Trevor goes to the airport to have his usual at Maria's, who wonders why he drives all the way to the airport just for coffee. When the subject of Mother's Day comes up, Trevor mentions his mom passed away some time ago, so Maria invites him to come with her and her son to the amusement park, which he accepts. Things at the factory change from now on. Trevor's coworkers start watching him with distrust, and they even admit to him that they don't want him there. As he's leaving the building to go home, he notices Ivan driving away in his red car, so Trevor gets on his truck and follows him until their vehicles are next to each other in front of the red lights. Trevor wants Ivan to tell his superiors about what happened, which he refuses, but Ivan does accept to talk to Trevor privately and asks him to follow him to a bar. After ordering a whiskey even if he usually doesn't drink, Trevor asks Ivan some questions about work, but Ivan dodges them all and instead shows him his deformed hand. Trevor tries asking again and Ivan just tells them his coworkers are messing with him by pretending Ivan doesn't exist before he goes to the toilet, so Trevor takes the chance to go through this wallet for clues and finds a picture of Ivan on a fishing trip with Reynolds. Starting to think this is all a conspiracy, Trevor steals the photograph before returning home, where he calls Reynolds and tells him he has proof on him and he's gonna use it, but Reynolds simply hangs up. When he goes to the kitchen, he finds that the hangman note has been drawn on. The stick figure now has a head and a body, and the letters E and R have been added at the end of it. Freaking out, Trevor throws the note in the trash and goes to see Stevie, who at first asks him to come back in an hour because she has company, but she takes care of it when he begs for her help. Trevor tells her about